Question 21, part B. Evaluate the composite function value GF2 and correct to 3 decimal places. So in these questions here, we realize that the question is interested with the value of the function when the time I have x equals to 2. And they want the answer correct up to 3 decimal places. So in here, by right, it's all right that you don't have to go through the process of finding what is the function, what is the composite function, GF. You don't have to find the function. You can just directly find out the value of the functions when the time x equals to 2. And how we're going to do that? Let's see. So the idea I have here, again, let's see. So I have GF2. And what we can happen to interpret in this case here. So GF2, it can interpret in the sense of I substitute F2 into function of G. I substitute this one into the function of G. And I can have the result as e power 3 times of F2 minus 1. But if I try to substitute in this form here, it don't seem that to be convenient for us to do further calculation. Therefore, I suggest that what we're going to do the next is that instead of substituting F2 inside the function G, let us try to direct evaluate what is F2 based on the function that we have according to the info. So therefore, by the time I substitute 2 into function f, this is what the result I have. And by the time I simplify the answer, I find out that this composite function is actually equivalent to g1. And now I substitute the 1 inside the function of g. I got e power of 3 times 1 minus 1, which is equivalent as e squared. And usually we can keep the answer as the final answer as e squared. However, in this question here, once again, we have a quick look. The question requires the answer in decimal. So we want to correct to 3 decimal. Therefore, make use of your calculator. Correct it up to 3 decimal places. So therefore, this is the answer where we have 3 decimal places, where the 3 decimal places is 3, 8, and 9. And just for extra info, this is the case that for secant figures. And I hope that you don't get confused between secant figures and decimal places. Sometimes they are same, sometimes they are not the same. So in this case here, the secant figures ideal and decimal are different. If I want to refer to significant, this is for significant figures. So therefore, this is the solution that we require for question 21b.